So, you want to know how to please your husband or wife or significant other. This isn't going to get weird, so don't make it weird. Really, it's a lot simpler than a lot of people think. You know, and this is myself included. I'm preaching to a choir right now, so to speak, because I am definitely right up there in this particular group with you. For the first part of my marriage, I really thought that I had to go do all the extravagant stuff. Go out and buy a bunch of flowers. Figured you had to go take her out to a date, or in my case, her, every single week. And you had to do this, you had to do that. It felt like there was all these extravagant things you had to do every single week or every single day to make her happy, and that's just not the case. And we're going to get into that for a second, and then I'm going to show you how it's done.
Let my life be the proof of your love.
Welcome everybody to vlog number... Is it vlog 21? I'm just going to welcome you to the vlog. My name is David, or otherwise known as Gaming for God, here on YouTube as well as on Twitch and online in general. But I wanted to reach out to you guys because I had somebody ask me something. I have only been married for 6 months, but they mentioned that even though I'm full-time in content creation, not making heaps and gobs of money, I'm able to seemingly make my wife pretty happy. And they're like, how in the world do you do that? And I'm like, really not as complicated as we make it sound. First of all, fellas, there's a biblical concept, and ladies too, we'll get to that in a second. I'm going to make this a short, condensed version. If you want more details, feel free to drop it in the comments. Let me know. I'll make a video on it. Because it can be part of the hot topics of Christianity now that I think about it. Alright, so, being completely honest, this is where we're at, okay? Guys, we're called to be, in this relationship, in marriage especially, you have to look at the concept of Jesus to the church. Jesus is the guy in the marriage, and the church is the bride. That's how the Bible calls the church the bride in multiple locations. And it's important that we understand that as dudes, we are supposed to die to ourselves for our wives. We should be completely dying to ourselves. We should be doing nothing for us and everything for our wives to the best of our ability every single day. By doing so, fellas, you're serving your wife. That's plain and simple, and I promise you, you'll please your wife in so many more ways than you could possibly imagine just by doing that. And we'll get into the specifics in a minute. We're going to move on to the ladies now. And before the comment section gets all kinds of triggered at this vlog because I say, ladies, you need to submit to your husbands. Don't think that I'm talking about, hey, I'm the man of the house, I better do this, so you guys submit. No, that's not how this works. Let's just hear me out. When the Bible says to submit to your husbands, ladies, that just means to respect him. Guys, more than anything, want to be respected, and that does not mean you have to do everything your husband asks you to do. Sometimes your husband's going to say something stupid, like, hey, we should go buy $1 million house, and you're going to go, with what money? That's obviously an exaggeration, but he's going to make some stupid decisions, and you're going to be like, what are you doing? So, I want to encourage you, ladies, to understand that submitting to your husband does not mean you have to do everything he says. It means you should respect him and love him like the church loves Jesus Christ. That's the reality. So now that we've covered the biblical thing, I want to now help us apply that to our lives as married couples, or maybe you're just a boyfriend, girlfriend, you want to spoil your significant other. That's great. By the way, if you're living with your boyfriend or girlfriend, stop it. It's not going to help. I promise you. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, not worth it, and also completely unbiblical. But even if you don't subscribe to what the Bible says, it's still stupid. Just don't do it. I have been rambling for quite a bit now. My bad. Let's get to it. So, I'm going to tell you, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you around my apartment right now as it is. Literally just woke up, got clean. That's why I look so clean right now. I'm like, look at this beard. Oh, kill him. Kill him. Seriously. I did just get up. I just got out of the shower. I'm going to walk around the apartment, and I'm going to show you some things that I could do to serve my wife today, especially because the day that I'm recording this video is my wife's birthday. So, here we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just kick it off in our living room / office. My space is usually pretty clean because I use it all day and it bugs me when it's not. So my space isn't going to bug her anyway. She doesn't really go over there for the most part. She does, and it would still bug her if it was a pigsty, but it wouldn't be the biggest problem. Now, I don't have a car today. She's out with it. Otherwise, I'd take those. Those are things we're giving back because we got new silverware, so we're giving to a thrift store. And that's another thing that we need to run to a thrift store, as I recall. This is her area. I don't touch this. This is hers. I don't touch it. I don't mess with it because she has stuff on there that I would just throw away, but she wants to keep. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. The plants are looking a little droopy, especially that one. Oh, man. Rip. So totally neglected to realize there's a dish there. We're just going to, seeing as I know that was mine, we're just going to take that and we'll take that to the kitchen. We'll walk into the kitchen now. So one thing that I know would really make her happy is having this table cleared. Realistically, most of this stuff is stuff that she was doing, or maybe got sidetracked with. She's also sick right now. So I could choose to be like, oh my gosh, this is all her stuff. I'm going to take care of it. That's the short version. I'm going to illustrate that because what goes through your mind when you're first married is, oh, this is just his or her stuff. I shouldn't handle it. I promise you, you should handle it. If you can hear that in the background, because I'm still holding the bowl. Let me go put that away. And now I see a really big opportunity to serve my wife. As I look through this counter right now, this counter ain't usable. There's so much stuff on it that's just not usable. She blessed me yesterday and did the dishes. I could not believe she did dishes after a full day of work. And on top of that, she came home and was still sick. She got like a bunch of stuff going on. It's a day before her birthday, so she still did dishes because she felt they needed to be done. So I'm going to put them away, and I'm going to finish whatever's left on the counter, and you guys will see it before and after at the end. Moving on to the bedroom, ladies and gentlemen. We can tell who got out of bed last. Yikes. So I sleep on that side. Yeah. Anyhow, so we're going to make bed. That goes without saying, I think. And that takes, literally, guys, this takes less than 30 seconds. Most of the stuff that I'm walking through the apartment seeing will take me less than 20 minutes to do. Less than 10, probably. So just realize it doesn't take much. It's the daily little things, right? Coming along here, I really don't know what she's got going on over here. This might be a pile of things that she needs to sew. I don't know. So I'm going to leave that there, mostly because I don't know what's going on. And then, yeah, we're going to come through here. Well, forgot to shut the drawer. That was just a bit ago, though. Anyhow, bathroom. We literally just cleaned everything, so I think it looks pretty dang good. I'm not even upset. I'm good. So, quick recap. I have to remember everything I'm doing. This is mostly for me. 1, water the plants, because that one looking like he gonna die today. 2, we're gonna go ahead and clear off the dining room table. 3, I'm going to clear off the kitchen counter. 4, I'm gonna make the bed. I'm gonna take before and after photos of each of those. That'll play right after this little video snippet. Then we'll wrap up the video at the end so you guys can see just how simple it really is to please your husband or wife. It's very, very simple. You enjoyed seeing those before and after things, but this is actually technically during all of that. But while I was doing that, I thought I'd show you this. I was going through a drawer to put some things away, and my wife's having a day. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Colby Jack cheese sitting in my drawer. Doesn't get much better than that, just saying. But now that everything is done, I just want to go ahead and thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed and you want me to continue making more vlogs just like this one, make sure you give this video a like, as well as clicking the subscribe button and ringing the bell right next to it so you can get notified for when I drop my next video. This whole week's got a video every day except Tuesday and Thursday. So basically I have another video Wednesday and another video Friday as well. It's going to be amazing. Really looking forward to this. I appreciate all the growth, and as well, not only have we had the growth here on YouTube, but we've had it on Twitch as well. If you haven't already had the chance to drop by, the link is in the description below for that as well. Until next time, this has been Gaming for God, and I'm signing off.